Hi guys, welcome to this is going to be their confessions for the beautiful sign of Libra. Hi Libra, how are you? This is for, of course, April 2022, which puts us at the first half of the month for Aries season. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, how are you? Libra, everything that you need to know for you and your collective is below in the description box. Guys, this is the last month coming up of our current sales that we have. Okay. All of the discount codes are below, and I've been pinning them to the pinning them in the comments as well, so you can actually see the codes. If you want to utilize those codes, obviously they are there for your use. Okay. The tarot text messages got a overhaul. If you want them expedited, because I get a lot of people that ask me for that, so ask and you shall receive. If you just want a regular tarot text reading, expedited is a little bit more, and it will be turned around. Oh, and if it's just a regular tarot text, you'll see that pricing. They do start at 11:11. We didn't get too crazy, and the turnaround time is now 48 hours. There is a 24 and a 48 hours now. I just wanted to offer that variety, and that's that. The whole portfolio is open and ready to go. I am a Scentsy consultant. All confirmed orders get a special surprise. Ooh. So if that's what you're interested in, and home fragrance is your thing, hit me up. All links below. Let's go ahead and get started. Everybody wanted to know where I was. Thank you for everybody that asked those questions while I was gone. I was on a let's call it a spiritual sabbatical. In other words, Spirit said, sat down, and that's what I had to do. So please bear with me and thank you so much. Let's go ahead and get it popping. The website is up if you want to go to the blog, if you want to find out about what's going on with your zodiac sign in April. All of that stuff is up for you for your viewing pleasure. Let's get started. We're leading this with an energy Libra of I will continue to sabotage this connection because I do not learn from my mistakes. I love the honesty in this. This is a very honest confession. Sometimes people lie to themselves and it will come out in their energy. Libra, this individual is a person that has to lose or be on the verge of losing everything before they will actually get it through their heads. And then sometimes when they do even realize the truth or what is the perceived truth of a situation, they'll still screw it up and sabotage it. So, don't beat yourself up about that. You can't save someone who doesn't want to be saved. And that's what I feel this person will sabotage that. I do not respect you. I want to take advantage of you because it's easy. This is a partial truth. Touching this card, I feel like this individual has been taken advantage of themselves, and therefore they walk around in a bubble of protection and masking that as that to be the gospel. They don't actually respect themselves. They don't know about doing anything from a adult or moral perspective. It's very childish, unfortunately. And that, unfortunately, is the reason why things are stagnant between you guys. We also have, I used you for my own gain and growth. Thank you. I honestly don't resonate with this for this person. This has been coming out. Maybe it's just Aries season, but they don't know what the hell their own gain and growth is. They didn't gain and grow at all. There was no growth involved in what they were doing. This is just what they felt they needed to do. It's like they're operating from a mode of protection. And if you're operating out of that mentality, then how are you really living? I guess this is just their ego talking. Maybe you've done some things, you spent some money, you tried to invest in the relationship, Libra. You're not wrong about that. You felt that you saw in this person that you can actually do something that would be normal. That would be the normal thing to do when you like someone or you start to develop feelings for them and you want the relationship to go further than what it is. Don't feel bad about that, okay? Let them say what they need to say. That's a projection. I do feel like I am watching and stalking you because I am curious and cannot let you go. Libra, we talked about this the last time. I was consistent in your energy. We have had a little bit of a gap, and I'm still seeing this. The last time this came out, it was before my spiritual sabbatical. And I joked with you guys and said that I know a special Libra who will be watching. And I could hear that Libra saying that this person is riding past her house. And that in deja vu, here we go. This individual, again, will say all of the wrong things over and over again, will constantly put themselves in a situation where they do the same things over and over again and they expect a different outcome. Okay. Unfortunately, you got tired of it. And if you put your foot down, fantastic. If you're on the verge of putting your foot down, that's even more fantastic. Okay. But one of the things that I can tell you is that this individual is trying to keep tabs on you from afar. I apologize for that notification. My AirTag battery has been going. Complete side note. My AirTag battery, there it is again, if you can see that. Like, it's been telling me over and over again. And I have to wait on the damn batteries to come, and it'll tell me over and over again. The AirTag battery. Like, I'm so over it. Sorry. It's like, stop. Like, okay, you got to get a special battery to even change this thing out. They'll be delivered tomorrow. Back to the reading. So they are. They really are. Stalking is a strong word, but we're going to go by what it is. I mean, if you're lurking in the corner and you're looking and you're watching because you're curious and you can't let go, then I guess this is what we're doing. I do feel that way. And I can tell you that before we go into the romantic part of this, I can guarantee everything that they feel for you romantically is a complete contradiction of what this ego is. You know, yep, here we go. Exactly. I have family issues that I need to heal right now. And that is coming underneath Libra, the I will continue to sabotage the connection. Libra, this individual does have family issues, and the majority of their toxicity comes from their family unit. And I've said this to my clients before, and I do really very much so feel this, especially the older I get, Libra Collective. One thing that you have to understand is when you get involved with somebody, you get involved with their family too, especially if you're talking about marriage. I feel that the majority of this person's issues stems from family, and that is the reason why they have a very they have a secrecy mentality, secrecy, and they will sabotage the connection from to the until the end because that is how they were raised. Okay, let me get my water bottle out the frame, but it's starting to get a little hot, so I had to break her out. I gossip about you to fuel my ego and make you look like the villain. Oh, you absolutely know that they do. As soon as I saw this card, I instantly saw or felt Pisces. Some of you guys are like, how, Marv? Like, well, we don't want to talk about the gift and what I felt, but I just feel like as soon as I say these words, certain cards I already assigned to certain zodiacs. And this is the second deck that I have been waiting on forever and a day. It took forever. And I can't wait to get all of them because I love these cards so much. And that's shout out to Mystic Bloom Tarot. But what I will say, Libra, is that this is what I feel like their characteristics is. They can't stand up to the people that they're talking to and say, I messed it up. I screwed up. I almost cursed. They don't want to say that because they don't want to look like the villain. They would rather make you look like the villain because this is what they know that is true, that is actually the truth is in reverse. But if they make you look like the villain, because they're very worried about what people think about them, they really do make you look like the villain. And they know that their ego could not stand someone, Libra, telling them that they were wrong. Have you guys ever met a person? That's this person. I'm going to point out something else about their characteristics, their personality. Who invest time in telling you a story. But if you side with the other person midway through them telling that story, it doesn't even matter when. If you side with that person, or if you empathize or sympathize with whatever they're saying from the other end, and you don't take their side, they can't take that. That's this person. Like, they need for people to be on their side. So they do gossip to fuel their ego and to make them not feel so bad about the things that they know they should be doing. Okay. I used you for my own gain and growth. Thank you. Let's see what's coming in under that. We do have, I won't let you go. I have a fear of rejection and abandonment. So this is what they say when they say they used you for their own gain and growth. There are certain things that they have counted on you to give them, Libra, for their own gain and growth. There was no growth, and there was more gain than growth. That's what I was trying to convey earlier. But this is how they look at it. Like, they have a fear of rejection and abandonment. So that is the reason why they, quote unquote, used you. If they did use you, that's how they used you. Do you understand? Okay. So I do feel like there was more gain than growth, because they have not really grew from this. Okay. Other than for the abandonment to further fuel their already bad habits that stems from their family. My needs and wants are more important than yours. So yes, the gain was your nurture, your care, your sex, your love, you cooking for them, you nurturing them. They have deep family issues that keeps them constantly needy. I am too insecure with myself. I seek validation from others, is what I feel. I love you too much. It's consuming me, and I know it is unhealthy. And yes. I keep dabbing into unhealthy addictions to deal with my pain. That's true as well. We're talking about dosing. We're talking about the possibility here of unhealthy addictions. I'm going to keep that as a bonus card. But that, okay, hello. That is exactly what I'm feeling right here. And honestly, I do like this card. I think at the end of the day, um, it's all about, I will continue to sabotage this connection because I just do not learn from my mistakes. And I want you to know that it is because of the family issues, and the way in which this individual was raised that causes a lot of their pain and suffering. It's by no means an excuse, but it is the truth. I will see you in the extended part of this reading, Libra, which is free to you. There will be an extended extension for you because you are number 3, okay, in the order. So you will be extended for purchase, and my tiered YouTube members will get it along with their membership. News flash, Patreon has been temporarily disconnected because of the connectivity issues that I was having. I've explained to you guys a lot of issues in my area with the internet. So it's just one extra thing to have to manage when you can barely get any connectivity issues here. So those are your updates. I'll see you in the next part of this video. Bye, Libra. All right, let's get into this. Let's go. All right, we're going in with our romantic intentions right here. We're going to actually start at the top of this because I'm curious to start there, guys. And let me give this a couple of shuffles really quick. They're really thin, but I still like the cards. Oh, something fell out. Ooh. So what has fallen out is meet someone special, okay? You can't see that down there. They don't focus well. Anyone can make you happy by doing something special, but only one person can make you happy without doing anything. I am too insecure to deal with myself. I am seeking validation from others. Is being clarified by meet someone special. They probably have met someone that they think is special, but this person does not take the place of you, Libra. Let them do what they have to do. They need to be validated by other people. I would imagine that they need things to validate them. Let them find out what they need to find out. A person that has a history of self-sabotaging does not have any place in your heart, or that's just unfortunately not going to work. I love you too much is consuming me, and I know it's unhealthy. Being clarified by enjoy the romance. Romance is the glamour which turns the dust of everything into a golden haze. They don't want to enjoy the romance. They're too much. They need validation, so they're not going to come in and say anything to try to fix it, because they have a secrecy mentality where they keep sabotaging everything, as they've already admitted. They would love to enjoy the romance. They resonate with loving you too much, because they think that, because it's not the love that they have for you. And I'm not going to invalidate the fact that they have feelings for you, Libra, but that's not what's consuming them. What's consuming them is their inability to be able to speak their truth and really do things that's going to grow the relationship. They would rather take that in. And some of you guys have met somebody special. Let me say that, but the card is really speaking about how anybody can make you feel special, but only one person can really do that job. So if you've met somebody else as well, that's fine. I'm just saying. I keep dabbing into unhealthy addictions to deal with my pain. Engagement and wedding, obviously, is what they really want. You don't marry the person who you can live with. You marry the person who you can't live without. So obviously, they're dealing with a lot of issues as far as marriage. They want to get engaged and have a wedding. But unfortunately, the pain of them not being with you, or the pain of them constantly screwing this up, is really bothering them. I believe, again, that is what's consuming them, not the love that they have for you. It's their unhealthy attachments and the fact that they just can't allow you to love them, Libra. That's what this is. I will continue to self-sabotage the connection because I do not learn from my mistakes. Being clarified by light of fire. This is exactly what they want to do. Many men may have discovered fire, but women discovered how to play with it. They has definitely self-sabotaged things between you. And they played with fire. They created it. You knew what to do with it, and you're done. You're done with playing the games with this individual. You're not going to allow yourself to deal with this anymore, Libra. And it is safe to say that you lit a fire under that S, and now they don't know how to deal with that. It is safe to say that they played with fire and now they have gotten burned. I do not respect you. I want to take advantage of you because it is easy. It's being clarified by someone craving for you. They crave for you. There's nothing more beautiful on earth than a pure love. And there's nothing so... wait. There is nothing more beautiful on earth than a pure love. And there is nothing so blighting as lust. Well, they're craving for you. They're lusting for you. And you guys really did have like some amazing, I don't want to invalidate it and say it was just sex, but I feel this hunger that they have for you. They've placed that intimacy between you with a hunger craving, like an animal. Like they really do want it very, very badly. It calmed them. It made them feel like it was their thing. It was you guys' thing. You know what I'm saying? It was your thing. Intimacy was nothing. And it's safe to say, some people look at it a different type of way, Libra. If you're an adult, you can do what you want. But I find that, when you've been working and dealing with all of these things and you can get together and really just share yourselves with one another, it seems like that's what they miss about this connection. And it's clear that their romantic intentions is really, it's really revealing their true romantic intentions for you. but at the same time, you know, I don't really think that it's all about sex, but they really did. It's sacred to them. The intimacy is sacred. If they were only emotionally mature enough to handle it. So I used you for my own gain and growth. Thank you is being clarified by enjoy life. We have enjoy life and keep on meeting someone new, living your life as if it is the end. I do feel like they're trying to enjoy life. Unfortunately, they have, I mean, just like with all of us, maybe there are triumphs and tragedies, of course, but I honestly don't think that they're happy. Obviously, the cards and the energy definitely show me that. But enjoying life is probably what you've been trying to do. And of course, they're stalking to try to see how you are enjoying that life of yours. And that stalker card is being clarified by sacrifice all for love. Love has nothing to do with what you are expecting to get, only with what you are expecting to give, which is everything. And I don't think that until they're ready to sacrifice all of their garbage for love, you're not going to give in. They don't want to let you go. They want to. They feel all of these things, but their follow through and their action, Libra, is just shitty. They don't know how to do it. And I'm not making excuses for them at all. This person just does not have the tool set that is needed, which is very, very sad. I have family issues I need to heal right now. That's absolutely the truth. Whatever their rising is, guys, that's what they're dealing with, okay? That is what they are dealing with. Show me, Spirit. And this does not want to come off. I'm going to take it off the top because it doesn't work. All right, I lied. Courage and dare. So they're afraid. The family issues, they want to get courage and dare. They want to step out on the limb. Being deeply loved by someone gives you strength, while loving someone deeply. Being deeply loved by someone gives you strength, while loving someone deeply gives you courage. So they really want to step outside of their family issues and step forward into this. They are trying very hard to get courage and really come towards you, which also came out with make a selfish decision. What they're doing right now, sometimes in life you have to make a selfish decision and do what's best for you. So when I put both of these together, some of them needs to sacrifice their whatever these family ties is to do what's best for them. I don't know what this decision is, but it is something to do with their family and something that they need to do right now. It has really held you guys up. It could be a child, it could be an elder, whatever that is, or it could just be their mental and things that they're dealing with, Libra. I won't let you go. I have a fear of rejection and abandonment being clarified by romantic love. Okay, so a million feelings, 1,000 thoughts, 100 memories. Everything because of the person that you love. They will not let the romance go. They're going to self-sabotage it like they said, but they don't plan on letting go. That's completely up to them if they feel that way. They're really trying to step outside of their comfort zone. I'm going to tell you. I'm not going to necessarily say every day they get closer. We'll see what the extended extension says. Completely different cards, straight to the point. I love those cards too. That's a love oracle card. We're going to be going into that. But I gossip about you to fuel my ego and make you look like the villain, being clarified by love at first sight. They don't want to tell anybody how much they love you. We don't meet people by accident. They're meant to cross our paths for a reason. You came into their life for a reason. And if they're gossiping about you to fuel their ego and make you look like a villain, then that must mean that that fire that you lit under their ass must have really made an impact in their lives. And they have to make you look bad because for the simple fact that they know, okay, hello. They know that everything that you've tried to do for them, to teach them, to show them, that you called them out on, that you made them feel, that you tried to make them stand up in their accountability about, was the truth. And it was love at first sight. It's really nice to get some of their romance, the romantic feelings out. and see, you know, because people, you have to love to hate. People don't know that. You have to have some type of feelings, some type of foundation of feelings in order to feel like you hate, right? And it's nice to see their feelings come out. My needs and wants were more important than yours. Fertility and childbirth. Honestly, this fertility and childbirth, was there a pregnancy, a failed pregnancy? Maybe they told you that they wanted a child and you said no. There are some underlying issues when it comes down to a child. Whatever you intend to give birth, whenever you intend to give birth, your experience will impact your emotions, mind, and spirit for the rest of your life. And looking at this card, guys, their needs are more important than yours, or they need more than you because that was something that maybe happened to them at childbirth. Maybe they were a difficult pregnancy for their mom. You know, sometimes that happens, and then you grow up and your parents tell you about it. Oh, I was in labor, I almost died. This feels traumatic though. Something traumatic happened, Libra, to them. I don't know whether there are stories about the childbirth, something with childbirth, something traumatic. It feels like either abandonment, obviously that's what that says, but their needs are more important than yours because they need more than you. There's something either around a pregnancy or some type of story with a pregnancy that either happened to them when they were little, or is what they are requiring, happened to them when they were little, or happened to with you guys. Okay, that happened with you guys. I feel as if this person is obviously not done with you. They love you very, very much, but I feel like they just don't know. They're in a catch-22. They do love you very much to their capability, or to the extent of love that they're able to give back to you. But I'm very, very much so resonating with this. They can't love you maybe the way that you need to be loved. Their love is more so an attachment, and all based upon what you can do for them and not necessarily what they can do for you. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Libra, I will see you in your other video for this month. If you're interested in taking a look at the extended extension, well, we will be clarifying all of these. And Libra, you got 4, 8. Now you have extra cards, almost like a full-blown, one of my full-blown phone readings here. If you're interested in knowing what comes out in the extension, then I'll see you there. To everybody else, I will see you in your main video. Bye, Libra.